Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Livingston again, and I would like to wish everyone out there in the internet a very happy St. Patrick's Day. I love everything there is to know about St. Patrick's Day. I love the history of Irish people, especially those with accents. And most importantly of all, I love the color green, along with the four-leaf clovers, and I love the imagery of leprechauns everywhere. Not too much of a fan of the sense of drinking and all that, but what you gotta do, you can't have everything. So in celebration to this holiday that comes once a year, thank goodness, I will be talking about not one but two things that deal with the holiday. And the second one has more to do with than this movie, because I already covered the Boondock Saints and the Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day. So I will be talking about this movie for my first video of St. Patrick's Day for 2024. No, for everyone out there, writes in the comments that this movie is terrible. It does have some good points that I want to bring out. And yeah, and I know that if you're going to compare it to the comic book characters, it's going to be awful. And people aren't going to like it. Especially with comparing it to Jon Stewart in the cartoon version of it, which it's very good. I'll admit that. But being that I love green, this is the perfect movie for me. Now, I think I hear you say my favorite color should be yellow, but no, it was always green. And as such, I've got a few things here. I got 2 cans of green soda with me, the green luck, and get gas, sure. And I also have these magic candy bars, straight from the land of the rising sun. These little mini cigars. Wait, cigars are disgusting. So anyway, a minor note here about these. They are delicious. They're very good. They got nuts in them. They got multiple kind of nuts like macadamia, almonds, and pecans and cashews. But they're very caffeinated. They cover in green tea or matcha tea. So just warning, that's why I've been staying up till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, because I want to at like around midnight or so. I won't bother because of it. Now, before I get into talking about the movie, which I think is kind of good, not as good as some of the others on this list. There's a coupon here for digital downloads. Let me read to you some more movies that are on this list. Okay, we got Heat, which is a good movie. Go with the Wind, which is a good movie. Beetlejuice, I Am Legend, which are good movies. Is one of the Harry Potter movies, which is a good movie. Inception, which is a good movie. Blade Runner, and Naked Green Lantern. Now, one of these things does not belong with the others. One of these things is not like the others. So, I know, I just said that Green Lantern is a good movie, but there's no way in hell that it's as good as Inception or Gone with the Wind or Blade Runner. You know, they're just trying to hype it up to be bigger and more better than what it already is. You know, we all know that those who have watched the movie Deadpool know that Hal Jordan, know that Ryan Reynolds was a fan of this movie. He was a fan of the whole backlash for being so mediocre or crappy. I didn't think it was quite that bad, but still. Anyway, we all know that the Merc with the Mouth has a tendency to break the fourth wall because the guy is insane. More insane than my idea about playing an attractive Asian woman. But that's beside the point. So, in this, he does the kind of thing before he becomes Deadpool in the later movies. He's in point when he's trying to activate the central battery, that battery that powers Green Lantern ring. He tried a bunch of phrases. Like, for example, he tried Flame, I think it's Flame On. That's a Marvel thing from the Fantastic Four. And then the next one is To Infinity and Beyond. I don't need to tell you what Disney movie that's from, or who said it. And then you have the famous but Power of Grayskull. Now, I don't know what the canon or universe the He-Man movie and show is supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure it's not DC. So he's borrowing from at least 3 different movie universes from that Disney, Marvel, and the He-Man stuff. So that requires knowledge of outside the universe type, outside the DC universe. Or it could be that he owns copies of these movies and stuff, and they just saying it like that, just to get the power in Tron. So this movie is actually pretty good because it discusses the origin of I think it's the most powerful Green Lantern in history, Hal Jordan, which I'm sure that if oh yeah, but wait, they also have a thing with Styles Sinestro, which becomes the general for the power of fear, the Yellow Lantern, which he turned into it at the end credit scene or the mid credit scene, which is kind of cool because he looks like the devil. I prefer it with the green eyes, but whatever. And I should tell you that I copied over it. I made this sequence before, but it got deleted, and it got deleted off YouTube. Yeah, boo for me. So that's one mistake that I left it, that I corrected from when I had the first airing of this episode. And besides, I also messed up on Carol Ferris' name because in the first one I referred to her as Carol Davis, but it's Carol Ferris, like the Ferris wheel. Now, also, one very good thing that came out of this movie is that Ryan Reynolds met his wife Blake Lively in this production. So that's something that happened in the real world that was a good part of this movie. So anyway, I would imagine that if this was a successful movie, that they will also delve into the other lanterns, as well as White Lantern and the Black Lantern. Which, by the way, it's like White Lantern can overpower everything. Since the representation of everything that were to live life does also include that black living, that means death. Anyway, there's a little existential piece of philosophy for you. So anyway, like I said, they probably would have gotten into the other origins of the other Lanterns as well. For example, they probably would have gotten anger, probably would have gotten the red finger lamp anger, the blue hope, the violet ring of the indigo ring of compassion, as well as Miss Ferris's pink ring of love. I don't have to read it. This is like a stupid thing. But anyway, which brings up another good point here. I think that in this, they show the creature that represents the creature that represents the power of will, that be the Green Ring, courage, the force that overcomes fear, that the Ring. But the thing is that when they show that Parallax is actually the entity fear that feeds on fear, and it is a fear monster, a big piss yellow fear monster. I feel like it's a Mountain Dew type thing, and Sprite is how Jordan. But anyway, thinking that isn't Parallax for being more of a bug creature than anything else, like a giant bug parasite creature. And and the red ring will be a bull, the pink one will be a snake, and the orange one will be Donald Trump. And anyway, yeah, but it turns out that Parallax in this movie is basically a squid with the head of the Guardians of the Universe, and the Guardians themselves look like a Martians from Mars attacks. Except without the big brain. So that's kind of weird to do that. Oh wait a minute. I think the pink one is not a snake. That'd be the orange one, but I just couldn't help making that reference. But I think I forgot what the pink one is offhand. Like some kind of demon, it's like a monster, whatever. So then they show this guy the previous guardian of this sector of the universe gets into a fight with Parallax and crash lands on Earth from running away from Parallax because he became too strong and too powerful. So he ends up crashing into Earth, and the ring finds Ryan Reynolds, Hal Jordan, and he chooses him because that's the rules of the game. The ring has to choose the host. Now, this will come out later in the movie, but when Hector Hammond has to dissect the alien creature, he's doing the biopsies on him and stuff, the autopsy. And you see him getting infected by the little yellow shard. And the yellow shard gives him powers to hear his students' thoughts and call him a loser and all that stuff. So it gives him the power to mind read. Now, I know Hector's a real character in the comic books, but the power to read minds and later on levitate objects is actually pretty cool. But it horribly mutates him to the point that he ends a huge bulbous forehead, a huge head that is not very like cancer that I first thought it would be, but it's actually something to do with his brain become big for his skull, kind of like the Guardians of the Universe. Now, I'm glad that they made a person in a wheelchair out to be the bad guy. We finally got representation in the movie. It just so happens that representation is of a bad guy. So shame on you, movie for giving me hope and then turning it against me. Now, also given the story behind how Jordan's powers of training and stuff. Now, people will say that Hal Jordan's costume should have been a real costume, real physical cloth and stuff. But I like it. Yes, a physical one would be nice, but it wasn't that bad. It could have been better, but it wasn't that bad. Especially during the flying scenes. Quick side note. I noticed that when he was in space at the end of Parallax, his legs and feet came kind of inward, like that type of thing. But where it should have been straight like that, they curved inward, giving kind of the impression of being pigeon-toed. So we're also given the opportunity to see that he's a test pilot doesn't like to look at the words too much. So that would come on later during the climax with Parallax. But then, Nancy whisked away to go for Trion over the main planet of Lanterns. Now, they show the fact that they raise up the arms and they waste precious energy from the ring to graduate themselves. And they have a Kilowog there. Kilowog is like the master trainer for all the Green Lanterns in training and stuff like that. So, I love Mark Clark again. I wish it well up in heaven. You know, I do miss him. I'm sure that if he were alive right now, he'd probably still be making great movies. He was a gentle giant. A lot better looking than Kilowog, but they made him to be kind of a monster. Speaking of which, they made one of the Green Lanterns that we don't know about, that we don't know anything about, and their name and whatnot. They made him into looks like a vagina with eyes, and that's pretty funny. So then they have they show him going through training and training with Kilowog. And he said that your ring power is only limited by your imagination. So, so if you can imagine it up here. So if you want chainlinks, you get chainlinks. If you want a boulder, I'll give you a boulder. If you want an Asian woman who like you, well, you can't imagine that, so that's not on the table. But you can think of like Gatling guns, if you can think of like atomic bombs, if you could think of a black hole, it will be for you. And he ends up trying to kill Bug, but he's pretty new at this, so he kind of loses. Now he fights Val Sinestro, the general of the Green Lantern Corps. Now it's funny that he ends up putting quite a decent fight against him, even though he's pretty new at this, doing towards, and he needs the power of flight, like Michaels do, from Twisted Metal. But you also learn about the backstory of Parallax, and that later on, Val Sinestro tried to harness the power of fear to understand this creature and try to fight fear with fear, like fire with fire. It doesn't work out too well, but then when Hal goes back to Earth and he shows off his powers and the new suit, his friends, everyone like, yeah, we want more of this. We want more of the lime flavored constructs. Now, Hector Hammond wants to kill his father and kill Carol's father and her. So he had uses the powers to make a big the helicopter that he's traveling in go down in flames on top of a big party that they're having. Now, Howard decides to save the day by making a green construct out of, in the shape of a Hot Wheels car and a racetrack. He actually puts the helicopter cockpit around instead of a car cockpit. So it's kind of convoluted. You would think that you would just do like a big airbag like they do for the stunts and stuff. Like cushion their fall so that they don't hurt anybody. But no, he had to do a Hot Wheels track and then jump on top of that too. It kind of made me think that when he made this movie, DC had like a deal with Hot Wheels that they had to put something in that their products. That's something I noticed. Reminded me playing with Hot Wheels games from yesteryear. So, as we keep going, we find out that Hammond is insane. He started going nuts on his father. He tried to kill him, but it didn't work out good because Hawthorne saved his life. And then during the course of the movie, we find out that Hector wanted Carol for himself. So he kidnaps her and holds her at any point, offering to inject her with the same fear toxin to try to get her to look like him, so that Howard wouldn't want her anymore. That would have been very disgusting because Hammond looked like one big tumor, and he probably smelled bad too. As I can attest to being in a wheelchair for so long, a certain odors do come out. But anyway, they shows him, and then he wants the ring from the Green Lantern ring because he said that Hal said to him that if you have the ring, you can do anything you want. You can be anyone you want. You can change yourself to where he says, "Oh, goody, give me that goody gumdrops, give it to me." So he gives him the ring on his finger, and unfortunately, he drops the girl, and Ryan catches her, and it's funny because then Hammond tries out the ring back there and shooting panel. It explodes and turns the ring on Hal. So he says, "I lied. You aren't going to be safe." Then he shoots them, and he says, "The bull stops dead in his tracks." So then Hal says, "So lie. You just gotta choose the person that gets the power." So then they come back and shoot him in the face, in his big bulbous head, causing Carol to drop. Now, that's actually pretty good with the way they portray the ring and the power, and that they defeat the secondary bad guy. A lot of people like that, without using violence to do it. In the meantime, Falcon Nutsville uses his own power to control the the pure fear energy to bend it, to make it into a ring, to concentrate it into a ring. But you got to understand your fear to use it to effectively use it, or something like that. So then what do we call it? The parallax comes through the windows of the hangar or wherever they're in to kill everybody, kill household. Now, it's funny because when they do this, how ends up Hammond ends up being a failure because he got lost the ring, right? How I picked it up from me. Now, when Pellic sees that they lost all of his power, which, by the way, I wonder if Hal said that he could choose to have the power to ring fit whoever wanted to be empowered, or was he able to shoot the saw bolts at the control panel himself? If Hammond had the ring, I mean, you would think it would short circuit his body or something. And by the way, I like the way that they he uses the power will to stand upright. And so anyway, Parallax has for him a reward, and that shakes him up and sucks up all this fear energy, and he's terrified of him, so he sucks up the fear of him. Now, this is a cool effect. Okay, he sucks the fear out of him and leaves a dried husk and throws the husk on the floor. Now we find out that this is actually the power of will is not really the power. It's the power of power, but it's also the power of courage and power to overcome fear. That's why Hal is not immune to fear, but he does conquer fear pretty well. So every living being has fear at one point or another, and that's what feeds Parallax. The constant fear of something. So whenever there's fear, or anger, or greed, or hope, or whatever, there will always be those entities that will grant these powerful entities the power to grant others with their power, to imbue them with their power. So then it comes time for Hal's turn to be sucked dry of fear energy. Now Carol comes to and wants to help him out, so she goes to the control panel with one and orders missiles to shoot Parallax before it can successfully suck him dry. And first of all, I want to point out that this is a cosmic being, all powerful fear entity. That's really big. It reminds me of the skunk monster from Lost. So that's pretty cool. But the funny is that, number one, what do you think your missile will do to it? It'll just piss it off more. And second of all, the explosion that takes place when she shoots its mouth to his head how Jordan is close enough to it, to the explosion, that they'll easily, he'll die. So, I like the way that they show up, like, getting abused and shot and blown up and stuff. I like the way they show him eating fear and then killing people and destroying objects and stuff. And what's very funny is that they show oh yeah, by the way, they have Angela Bassett as what's her name, the girl who does all the bad, the shadowy stuff in the movie, in the DC universe. I can't think of her name now. Sounds some other time. It'll come to me. They have her in it, so they were trying to set up the same thing for the Suicide Squad, among other movies too. Like, as a government agent, she was. She was also in Black Panther too. Also. And so, anyway, they have her, they had him, fighting off giant fear monster by catching a bolt that he puts out of fear, and then catch it in a trebuchet to launch back at him. Now, trebuchet, it's a real fancy term that means catapult, and it was like pretty funny. It's also more of his constructs are more dark green than your average Green Lantern, I think. So, anyway, they show him launching a giant tanker truck full of fuel at the beast using spring sticks on the hedgehog, and then they show him shooting it with a big like anti-aircraft gun. I think that's a little bit overkill. You could easily do the same gun that Joker used down the bat plane in one hit. You do have the right to do that. So, they also show that Parallax is doing like a beanstalk on Hal Jordan, and he recites the oath, the Green Lantern oath. But like it's like, no evil shall escape my mind. No evil shall escape my sight. To worship evil's might. And I forgot the rest of it. I am Green Lantern. So there. He just like leave out in his space. And, toward the asteroid belt up first. Now, I want to point out that the asteroid belt, first of all, too close to Earth. Second of all, it's too populous with rocks, because the real asteroid belt isn't really that popular with rocks. You might see one 1,000 miles away, there should be another one, and 400 miles there should be another one, and 3,000 miles there should be another one, whatever. In terms of the attention toward the sun, now he fled him toward the sun, and he flies. While he's flying, he's getting pulled by two jet planes. I told you that would come into play later on. So then he maneuvers around him, above him, kind of like doing some of my viewings. So then they end up you see Parallax in between the sun and Hal Jordan gets a big mask like fist and just punches him right in the jaw. He could easily just shoot him with missiles and stuff, but nah, he just wants to do a cartoon thing. So he punches him in the face and sends him into the sun. Wait a minute. Those jets are not powerful enough to keep Hal from going into the sun himself. You should have went with rocket ships. Oh, why the Coyote knows that? Why doesn't it just use rocket ships? Or the space shuttle or something? So then you see him almost going into the sun until he's rescued by Kilowog and Sinestro and one of the other bird guys that kind of became a high-ranking Green Lantern. So the fact that Hal Jordan killed Parallax on a seriously kind of job, kind of unrealistic. But hey, it's a movie we expect. So we see that he's falling toward the sun. Now they have a barrier to where the sun is, and that there's a barrier to where everything burns up, and then they have space. It's not one of those things where it hits the surface and it's cooked. No, it disappears into this barrier, then it can fry like about maybe 15 miles from the surface of the sun before it burns up. I like that. But it's kind of stupid that Hal Jordan entertaining it by ropes. I wonder where the other Green Lanterns were when the universal threat of Parallax was. So then they leave him hanging there for a second. Now, I can understand why Parallax would burn up instantly because he's an all-powerful pure entity. But Hal Jordan is a human being, and he should be a frequency by now. Except for the little patch that is covered up by his mask, which I think is physical, it's fabric. So then they pull him to safety and stuff. And of course, they got rid of him, wasting their precious green energy by saying hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Now, he ends up going back to Earth, making out with Carol Ferris, which is fine. And he goes off into space to be the Green Lantern just for this one movie because it was so terrible that they didn't even want to touch it. Which is really, really sad for this movie because I didn't think it was that bad. It could have been better, but it was a lot better. It could have been better. So, in the mid-credit sequence, they show South Sinestro, the devil, putting on getting rid of the Green Lantern ring, putting on the Yellow Lantern ring, which is the the Ring of Fear, and he transforms into the first Yellow Lantern, which is very in accordance to what happened in the comic strips, in the comic books. Now, thing about that is, I have to wonder now, since he did that, is Parallax still dead, or is it going to be able to be created again, reconstituted? Because the thing with fear is that you have to have someone that can instill fear. Let's figure like a military general or someone like Hitler that can instill fear. And it's important to know that his eyes switch from green to yellow. So it's kind of like a mental process. He switches over to fear. So he can project fear, and he can understand fear, and he can make people fear him, men, women, and children. But, yeah. I thank you for watching my video on this movie, Green Lantern. It was pretty good. So I like what Ryan Reynolds did to it in Deadpool. That he killed this character over and over again. So yeah, wasn't too bad. Come see the movie. I mean, they loathed it. They totally hate the movie altogether. And when the bet, I'm gonna give it the happy face of approval. But with a few caveats. The movie is not perfect. I give it about 8 out of 10. I love the color scheme of green. In fact, before we painted the room this color, it used to be green, like my shirt green. And this video was for St. Patrick's Day, so I thank you again for watching that. It was for St. Patrick's Day 2024. The first 2 videos that I will be doing for it. And the next one will both be accordion and banjo and electric guitars and drums. Anyway, if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of me and my videos, you can always like my video, leave a comment, and share it, or you can always subscribe to my channel. And if you want any future input on my future stuff, if you have any suggestions, you can call or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can reach me at PNelsonPro on Twitter or X if you prefer it. And also you can you can reach me at my email at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So I salute anyone that enjoys this movie, anyone that enjoys Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart or any of the other, or Kyle Rayner. I wish they would. I wish they would continue it. And I wish they would have made it more for the Justice League of America. That they would have had House Wooden was a Shazam, a woman, nice little tie-in, and oh yeah, now I remember her name, Amanda Waller. That's what Angela. That's what Angela Bassett played. Amanda Waller. I know we'll get it sometime soon. Anyway, I feel sorry for Hector Hammond in this movie, but well, evil guys. Aloha to everyone in internet land. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you for the next video. Bye.